We are now live. Hello and good afternoon.
Hi.
Today we'll be speaking with the founder of a Twitter account which specializes in posting recent information about the career of the multi-talented rising star and model, Lucky Blue Smith. The account name is Lucky Blue Updates. And to put a name to the face, what would you say that people could call you?
My name is Donna, but I'm just calling me smithconfessions because of my Instagram account. And he also calls me smithconfessions, so just do whatever.
So we can call you Smith Confessions Anna or Lucky Blue Updates?
You can call me anything.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil, but I live in Italy.
Awesome.
For 4 years, 5.
How did you get there?
My mom married an Italian, so this is how I end up.
Awesome. Now, what made you start the account for Lucky?
When I was going to meet Lucky in Milan last June, I kind of felt the need of an update account like the One Direction ones and Hailey Baldwin and every special and famous person that would actually tell me how to find him. Because honestly, I didn't talk to him that time. And he told me, come to my hotel, this is the address. I wouldn't meet him because nobody would ever tell me where the hell was him. So after that, I decided to create an account where people could actually ask and I would answer them and help them meet him, just like I needed help and never got one.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're doing this. It's so awesome that you dedicate your time to this.
Yeah. And
I'm sure there are lots of grateful people.
Ever since I started, I actually got a lot of people to meet Piper as well and Starly, not just Lucky, and that's actually really cool.
Yes, that is awesome. Now, when did you start the account? When did you
Oh my God. It was the update account was about June or July last year. It's actually pretty recent.
Wow, it's matured very quickly.
Yeah.
You've gotten so many followers, and I'm sure there are so many people who are watching like your account and the updates. I'm one of them.
No, I mean, I know there's a lot of people in the fandom that don't like me, but that's okay. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to help them, so whatever. But it's nice to have accounts both on Twitter and Instagram because a lot of people on Twitter don't have Instagram or don't even know what his name is and start doing it because of me. Because I'm always like stalking his pictures on Twitter and seeing, asking who he is or if he acts or what does he do, where does he live, how old is he? And I'm just like, hey, this is Lucky Blue Smith. You can follow me and become a fan. I'm just trying to get the fandom bigger.
You have done that because I don't think I would have stayed as interested had I not found an account like yours.
Thank you.
So
Pretty cool.
You've done a lot. I think it might be a stretch, but I think I would personally stand by someone saying that you were instrumental to his fan base. So, with the strengthening and like expansion of his fan base, yes.
I've been called mom of the fandom sometimes, but never like really seen as one of them because there are fans that have been there for longer than me and that have helped many more times than me. I've created my account like 1 year and a half ago on Instagram. It's recent. I've been following him for a lot more, but never really cared to create something to help him or to reach fans. So my work is pretty recent.
So how did you find out about Lucky altogether? How did you find out who he was?
That's pretty embarrassing, but I was on Tumblr on an account that posts pictures of the guys that were born in 98 and that are hot. And that was like 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, yeah. And then I saw a picture of him with his Twitter account below, and I just followed him and started loving him and following him and stalking him everywhere. And the account actually ruled by a 35-year-old guy.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that's pedophilia, but whatever. I'm not doing anything. I'm just following the guy. So,
Right.
and that's
Now,
he got to meet Lucky, and he doesn't know this is how I met him. So,
you did meet Lucky? You've met him before?
yeah, I met him in June.
Hmm.
I was supposed to go there in January too, but for some personal reasons I couldn't. So I met him in June. I went twice to Milan looking for him because thanks to a friend, Rima, she is like the person who owned the first fan account to him on Instagram, which is a really great fan. She DM'd him asking when he was arriving in Milan in June, and he DM'd me telling me to go meet him. So I went and I lost him for 10 minutes on Next Agency. So I left like a cheesy note saying, "Hi, I've been here. You weren't, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be laughing this note. Hi, bye." And then I went on the 21st of June and under his hotel with a couple of friends and my mother. And he was there, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, it's Lucky." It
Now,
was
is your mom as supportive as other people, like, people on the internet?
really supportive. Like, I'm pretty sure she's hearing us from the other room, but she's really supportive. Like, I'm going in like 2 weeks to Milan again to see him, and she's coming with me, and we're booking a great hotel where he might be, and she asked him to stay there. She even talked to him on FaceTime once, like, what
That's
kind of
so
woman
cool.
does that? She's really great.
Now, if there's one thing I really like about Lucky, is that he seems to be very genuine and he's always connecting with his fans.
Yes.
So, do you have any pictures like of any of the times you met him?
Wait, I'll take him. But I do. I should have everything I need here. But he was here with his sister as well, Daisy. And I met both of them. Now I'm hoping he'll bring some other sister or Daisy again in January. Otherwise, I'll just stick with him. This is me, Lucky. I don't know if you can see it well.
Oh, I see. Your hair is a different color.
Yeah, he's really tall. I have a picture where I actually seem to be his height, and then I'm just not. Like, I'm not so short in here, but he was actually kneeling, so
Wow.
it's
Now, how old are you
really.
in that picture?
I was 15. It was
Oh.
just 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And this is like the most treacherous picture I have.
That's so cool.
He was like holding my hands the whole time. I think I actually ruined many fan pictures with him because I was
Hmm.
like with my hand like this, and he was like grabbing my hand, and I was like, hit the picture. So I'm pretty sure I ruined everyone's pic. Sorry, I really gotta answer this. Text anyway.
That's okay.
Just like his eldest sister texted me back for the first time today, and I'm like,
So you've met him, but has he like ever mentioned you personally in any of his tweets or anything like that, or maybe an interview?
in a tweet when I mentioned, I tweeted like, I've done well my math test, and he was like, good job, boo, and
That's so cute.
that's all I've got. And because normally he just like fans from all around the world help me a lot to get fan videos from him, or like they remember me when they meet him and they're like, oh, can you take a video for Smith Confessions? So all I have is like fan videos from everywhere, and a video he sent me for my birthday last year, and that's all I have. But mostly it's private stuff. He never mentions me in public or tweet about me.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like about a month ago, a fan that I really love, I love her so much, from Los Angeles, who had got me a video once because I asked her to. She randomly sent me a text saying, "Hey, I got you a video." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even ask you to." And he was like, "Oh, you're gonna be priority in Milan because I love you so much, Smith Confessions." I was like, "Oh my gosh, he loves me so much."
That's so awesome. I'm so glad that you guys have been able to connect like that. That's so cool.
Him or talk to him a lot, even for a year maybe. And then suddenly he started answering to my DMs. I was like, what is going on? And he just remembers who I am now. And before he had no idea. I don't know.
That
But
must be such
like,
a special feeling.
it's really cool. Like, when I think getting along with it and acting cool, he does something like a daily reminder that he loves me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fangirling again. I thought I was over this. Or I get a video where he says like, hey, isn't it confessions? I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't hear this again without fangirling.
That's so awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
you are an inspiration, I think, because a lot of people don't think that they'll ever really be able to make a big connection of any kind with, you know, others, with celebrities and stuff like that. So to see you.
To be honest, I never thought he would notice me. And when I created Lucky Blue updates, it wasn't to make him notice me. It was just to help people when this, because I honestly felt the need of an updates account, and I had no one to ask to. Like, who would I ask for when he arrives? Where he arrives? Where is he staying? Like, no one would answer me because no one knew. And I'm just like, I was actually talking to his elder sister to see if she knew the hotel he's staying in London, Paris, and Milan. I could help a few people that I know would like to meet him. And unfortunately, she said no. She doesn't know anything, and neither does he. But I'm still working on it, and like his sisters are actually really, really supportive, and his mother as well. They all help me a lot to get updates, and it's really cool to be able to talk to everyone and to get help.
That's so awesome. Like I said before, you are truly the gift that keeps on giving, because you help so many other people, and it's going to make so many dreams come true. Like, so many people are going to appreciate this as much as I do.
More than meeting him, I love when people text me saying, hey, I met you because you tweeted or because you sent me. He was there. To Piper, when she came to Milan, I helped like 4 people to meet her, and to see them grateful and see their pictures with her just made my day. And same thing when Lucky came to Milan, and 2 girls had traveled from Bologna. I don't know if you heard that. It's a small city.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like 40 hours to go see him, and they didn't know where to find him, and the meetup was over. I was just like, hey, go to this hotel, say this, this, and that, and he's gonna come down, okay? And they're like, we're crying, we don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I don't think we're gonna meet him. I was like, chill, do what I said. And they actually met him and stayed like 40 minutes with them, him and his sister, Daisy, and sitting on the hotel hall, just them talking. It was even better than a meetup. It was like really cool.
That's really awesome. And I think another thing that's great about you is you're very outgoing, and you seem to be very confident in yourself, and that's really awesome.
I'm actually really, really shy.
But you're determined enough to go after the things that you want, and you wanted to meet Lucky, so you did it. You wanted to create this account to help other people, and you're doing that, and you're doing an amazing job. So keep up the good work.
I'm actually to apologize to the two girls that were in front of me in Milan. I never and almost making you fall. I just wanted to get in front of Lucky before you. Okay, I'm sorry if you thought something like that. I never meant that. I just don't know who you are to apologize in person. But yeah, there were two girls running in front of me, and I didn't know they were there for Lucky. And my mom was like, "They're here for Lucky. I'm listening. They're here for Lucky." And I ran. It's like, "No, mom, nobody knows Lucky. Who the hell's gonna be here for him?" And then these two girls are like, "Oh, Lucky's so hot." I just looked at them and went running, like pushing everything. And I think they were like pushed really, really hard.
Oh my goodness. Well, got caught up in the moment.
I was just like so afraid there were gonna be many people.
No, what is your favorite thing about Lucky? What would you say your favorite thing is about him?
I guess how down to earth he is and how he connects to his fans. Like he's always commenting, liking pictures, tweeting, favorite, following. He's always trying to get to them, you know, like he's how I know it seems stupid to say, but he really has helped a lot of people. Like when you're feeling down or anything, you just tweet him or DM him and he does his best to answer and help you and cheer you up. And maybe that's the thing I like the most. How he cares about everyone and how he stays him. Like he doesn't change for fame or anything.
Right.
Even though a lot of people say he had changed, I didn't see it. Like I still see him as the boy who took pictures on with magazine covers saying someday it's gonna be me.
That's right. And that's what makes him so relatable as well. And I think that's what keeps people interested in him.
Also his age. I mean, I think that being 17, almost 18, is something that relates to people. Like you always think, oh, they're famous, but they're like 40 or 30. Of course they're gonna be famous. They're never gonna look at me. I'm just another fan. And then you see Lucky and he's like 17. Just 17.
Right.
It's like maybe who can tell? But you can because he could be you.
Right. And that's a really major part of the attraction. Now, if there's one thing that you haven't seen Lucky do, that you would like to see him do, what would it be?
Oh God. If you had asked me a few months ago, I would say I would love to see him singing.
Oh yes, yes.
I saw Netflix of him singing, and I crossed that over my list. Like I never want to see that again. Not good. And I don't know. I think it would be great to see him actually doing a meetup every time he tweets about it. That would be great. Thank you very much, Lucky. If you're watching this, do the freaking meetup. Otherwise, people come to me asking, why did I say you would when you actually didn't? Thank you. I don't know. I think I would love to see him. I don't know, because it's like he's done everything I always asked for, like talking to fans, connecting, meeting, posting pictures with them. No, I would love to see him meet Jared Leto.
Meet Jared Leto? Yeah. Jared Leto's really cool.
I need a picture of those two together. I think it's probably gonna be that after that, but I need that. Posting that on my grave, like here lays Donna, and it's because of them that she's dead. This is my grave line. So I need that picture.
No, I have one last question before you're free to go. If you could dedicate any one song to Lucky, what would it be?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I think Follow You by Bring Me the Horizon. It's like, you can drag me through hell if it meant I could hold your hands and I would follow you.
That's loyalty.
I've heard stuff about him that I didn't like. We had argues because I was against some things he posted, but I was still following him and I was still here with him and trying to support him. So I honestly think that he can drag me through hell, and I will still follow him. Not
That's so sweet.
literally. Please don't do that. Literally, say that.
But you're definitely a loyal and dedicated fan, and I
Thank
give so many props to you. I commend you so much for that. So
you so much. Like, it's really cool to see when people actually like what you do.
yeah. So you're welcome anytime, and thank you for having this interview with me.
You're welcome anytime.
All right. See you later.
See you. Oh my gosh, how do I? Okay.